The revelation of a deceitful individual's presence by divine intervention has caused considerable harm in your life. This divine act aims to protect you from impending troubles by highlighting the sorrow and distress caused by those who have disrupted your inner peace, leading to chaos and instability. Today, God reveals that someone close to you may misinterpret your intentions, influenced by another person seeking to sever your bond. This message stems from your connection with divine consciousness. If you believe in the protection and guidance of divine consciousness, I encourage you to subscribe to this channel. Recently, your relationship has been marked by emotional distance, coldness, and isolation. If you wish to express your connection with divine consciousness, write "My strength comes from God" in the comments. Over the past months, the noticeable absence of this person, avoiding meetings and making excuses, has led to fewer interactions and growing distance. The harmony between you has been shattered by the intrusion of a woman who has poisoned the mind of the person close to you with unfounded theories, sowing doubt, insecurity, and anger. If you believe in the power of faith, share "My strength comes from God" in the comments. This third person has distanced your partner, creating false ideas. Her presence may seem like a source of wisdom, reinforcing your partner's dependence. However, your partner will soon recognize the error and return to your side. The third person's influence exploited vulnerabilities, leading your partner to rely more on her than on their own instincts. They will break these ties and confront the lies. If you believe, share this message with those you love. God says you have stopped asking out of fear of not receiving a response. He is happy to respond and express His love. He wants you to see His promises fulfilled, regardless of when you call upon Him. He is always vigilant, ensuring you lack nothing. Do not hesitate to reach out to Him, as He is here to answer you. He wants to share beautiful things with you, guiding you to new perspectives. He desires you to focus on your relationship with Him, working tirelessly for your well-being. Write 110 in the comments to manifest His will. He will transform all impurity, doubt, or offense into unity. Your adversary's accusations will be swept away by the wind. He hopes to see your heart full of gratitude, wrapped in His divine love. He encourages you to express your praise. If you want to connect, write 5555 wholeheartedly. He acknowledges His need for you and is here to comfort you. Your fervent prayers reflect strong faith, allowing Him to help you with confidence. Difficulties will arise, and He will give you wisdom to face challenges, promoting growth. You will be able to discern attacks before they occur, seeking the blessings He has prepared for you. He will guide you towards the people you need to contact, even if much time has passed. He sends a blessing and a response to prayers for all who believe. If you believe, write 1212 to open a significant door. He urges you to connect with divine consciousness. Share in the comments, "My strength comes from God." The absence of this person is noticeable, avoiding meetings and making excuses. Interactions have decreased, becoming more distant. If you believe this, share this message with those you love. God often says you have stopped asking for what you need out of fear of not receiving a response. He wants you to know that He is happy to answer and express His love for you. He wants you to see His fulfilled promises and the wonders around you. Write "Angel" to connect with your guardian angel. No matter when you invoke him, for he neither sleeps nor rests, he is always watchful, ensuring you lack nothing. Therefore, do not hesitate to contact him, as he is here to answer. He wishes to share new and beautiful experiences with you, guiding you towards new perspectives. The presence of a third person has exploited vulnerabilities, causing your partner to depend more on her influence. They will end ties with this person, confronting her about her lies. This person will be removed from your partner's life, who will understand that love and compassion have the power to heal. If you believe this, write "I deserve." God often says you have stopped asking for fear of not receiving a response. He wants you to know that he is happy to answer you and express his love for you. He wants you to observe with your own eyes his fulfilled promises and the wonders around you. No matter when you invoke him, for he neither sleeps nor rests, he is always present to ensure you lack nothing. Therefore, do not hesitate to contact him, as he is here to respond. He wishes to share new experiences with you, guiding you towards new perspectives. His goal is for you to focus on your relationship with him, working tirelessly for your benefit. Every minute you dedicate to him will translate into years of life and blessed moments. He wants to strengthen your faith, turning it into a flame to purify impurities, doubts, or offenses, transforming them into unity. The accusations of your adversaries will be dissipated by the wind, and he hopes to see your heart full of gratitude, wrapped in his divine love. He encourages you to express your praise in your own words. If you wish to connect, write 5555. He recognizes his need for you and is here to console you and answer your questions. Your trust in him is extremely gratifying. You have prayed fervently and called upon his name in all situations, reflecting your strong character and faith. Although he knows your needs before you express them, your prayers are like sacred incense to him, a pleasant aroma. Your firm faith allows him to help you with confidence. You can be sure to receive what you asked for. The difficulties you and your family have faced will soon be things of the past. He will give you wisdom to face challenges, and you will grow in understanding. You will be able to anticipate attacks from the enemy and, with faith, seek the blessings he has prepared for you. He will guide you to the people you need to contact, even if it has been a long time since you last saw or spoke with them. Write "God is my refuge" to send a blessing to them while becoming the answer to their prayers. This is for all those who believe in him and seek him with a sincere heart. If you believe, write 122 to open a significant door in your life and maintain humility to avoid being affected by pride in the future. Immerse yourself in his holy word to strengthen your faith and trust. He invites you to listen to him every morning, opening your ears to receive his words and promises in your heart. When we face difficult decisions, this divine presence becomes more evident. It is as if an inner light illuminates us, offering clarity amid confusion. Intuitions, deep feelings, and peace that accompany the right choice are signs of divine guidance in our consciousness. God manifests in the search for truth, the common good, and choosing love over hatred. Sometimes this occurs through sudden revelations, feelings of peace, or the guidance of wise people who point us towards spiritual growth and well-being. Write "I believe" if you truly believe this. Moreover, divine manifestation in our consciousness warns us against harmful actions, encouraging us to avoid paths that lead us away from truth and goodness. It is an inner beacon that prevents us from getting lost in the darkness of impulsive and selfish decisions. By cultivating the connection with our own consciousness, we open space for the presence of God in our lives. The practice of reflection, meditation, and inner seeking strengthens this channel of divine communication, allowing us to receive the necessary guidance to face life's challenges. Thus, by trusting in God's manifestation in our consciousness, we are guided towards the best path, leading us to spiritual growth, inner peace, and the creation of a world based on love and compassion. At various stages of life, God manifests in subtle and powerful ways in our consciousness, guiding us along the best path. His presence transcends situations, illuminating our thoughts and feelings. Sometimes this divine guidance may manifest as an intuition that propels us in the right direction or as a deep feeling of peace amid chaos. God communicates with us through our consciousness, offering us clarity and discernment in moments of important decisions. It is as if an inner light guides us, reminding us of what is right and valuable. This divine guidance is a precious gift, a beacon in the darkness of uncertainties. At the crossroads of life, when we face difficult challenges, it is comforting to know that God, in His infinite goodness, sends His angels to guide and help us. These heavenly messengers, bearers of divine essence, are always ready to intervene in the most complex situations, illuminating the path of those seeking guidance and support. Angels are spiritual beings who transcend earthly limitations, carrying with them divine purity and wisdom. They are assigned by God to be by our side, especially in moments of tribulation and uncertainty. Their presence is like a celestial light that dissipates the darkness of doubt and despair. When facing seemingly insurmountable challenges, God sends His angels to act as guardians, guiding us with their positive influence and divine inspiration. Their wings symbolize the protection that surrounds us, offering a safe and comforting refuge. These celestial messengers can manifest in various forms, whether through subtle signs, deep intuitions, or even people who appear in our lives at the right time. Their messages are like soft whispers, guiding us to make choices that lead to well-being, overcoming, and inner peace. By recognizing the presence of angels, we cultivate a deeper connection with the divine, reminding us that we are not alone in our journeys and that God, in His benevolence, provides us with supernatural assistance when we need it most. In moments of despair, we can invoke the presence of these angels, seeking guidance and strength. In the darkness, they shine with heavenly hope, reminding us that divine light always prevails over the shadows. They encourage us to trust the journey, even when the paths seem difficult, because with divine guidance, we can overcome obstacles and find inner peace. May we, with gratitude, open our hearts to receive the divine help sent by God through His angels. At each crossroads, we know we are supported by these celestial messengers with divine love and wisdom in the most complex situations of life. By allowing God to guide our conscience, we make room for divine wisdom to shape our choices and actions. This implies trusting the journey, even when the paths seem challenging. God not only shows us the best path, but also strengthens and encourages us to follow it. When we encounter people who seek to harm or betray us, the divine intervention is clear. God, in His infinite mercy, protects us from the toxic presence of those who do not share our values. This divine providence demonstrates God's love, shielding us from harmful relationships that could affect our emotional and spiritual well-being. Gratitude for these divine interventions is crucial. Each liberation is a blessing that preserves us from greater challenges. By recognizing God's presence in our lives, we cultivate a grateful heart and renewed faith. We remember that even in the most difficult moments, God is actively caring for us, removing what doesn't serve us and bringing what elevates us. Thus, gratitude not only strengthens our connection with God but also empowers us to face challenges with confidence, knowing that we are being guided and protected by a higher power. May we, with humility, accept divine guidance in our conscience and thank God for every liberation that steers us away from those who seek to harm or betray us. Recently, your relationship has gone through a period of emotional distance, coldness, and isolation. If you want to express your connection with divine consciousness, share in the comments, "My strength comes from God." In recent months, the absence of this person, who avoided personal meetings and made up excuses, has been notable. Interactions between you have diminished, with a lack of attention and growing distance each day. The entry of this woman into your life disrupted the harmonious connection, sowing doubt, insecurity, and anger in your partner. If you believe this, share in the comments, "My strength comes from God." She seeks to break up the relationship, monopolizing your partner's attention. Initially unaware of these manipulative tactics, your partner gradually distanced himself from you. However, a change is underway. God will illuminate your partner's perception with divine truth, revealing the facade created by this woman and her attempts at separation. Soon, your partner will end this manipulation with gratitude. Past experiences may have made your partner sensitive to external influences, causing him to seek advice to avoid repeating mistakes. The presence of the third person may seem like a source of wisdom and comfort, further reinforcing your partner's dependence. However, your partner will soon recognize this mistake and quickly return to you, standing firm by your side. The bond will be strengthened. Trusting in God's mercy is a call to faith, hope, and gratitude. Divine mercy is a manifestation of the unconditional love God has for each of us, and by trusting in it, we open our hearts to a deep connection with the higher power that guides us. God offers us His mercy even when we make mistakes or falter. It is an act of kindness that frees us from guilt and allows us to move forward with renewed determination. By trusting in God's mercy, we recognize our own humanity and our need for His grace to sustain us. This trust in God's mercy strengthens us in times of challenges and trials, as we know we are not alone. We can entrust our worries, doubts, and anxieties to God, trusting that He embraces us with understanding and compassion. Furthermore, trusting in God's mercy inspires us to be merciful to others. When we experience divine love and forgiveness, we are called to spread this kindness in our relationships, offering support, forgiveness, and understanding to those around us. God's mercy also teaches us to be patient with ourselves, for He forgives us and helps us grow each day. We can seek His guidance to overcome challenges, learn from our mistakes, and find inner peace. Ultimately, trusting in God's mercy reminds us that we are precious in His eyes and that He has a purpose for each of us. By surrendering our lives to Him, we live with faith and serenity, knowing that His love and mercy accompany us in all our journeys. If this message touched your heart, I ask you to share it with your loved ones through WhatsApp. God's word is for everyone, and we should always share it. You will certainly be blessed for doing so.